And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Boom! What a forearm. Able to get the advantage here.
A counter answered by another counter. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
This superstar could go all day.
Just breaking down the opponent. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Now trampling the opposition.
Targeting the arm now. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Able to free himself of the triangle.
Perfect position. Uh-oh.
Going
for, looks like the Muda lock. The bridge is in. Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence?
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out.
Ah, double knee face breaker. He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Oof.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. He is just reeling from that offense.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Enough already.
He turns it around.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Sky high.
No, knees right to the spine.
Oh, turned inside out.
Will this be enough? Kicks out. Countered it just in time.
Ooh, stop to the back and make it twice. Ouch. Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. The Three Amigos. This could be the chance he was looking for. 2.
Amazing.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Two Amigos!
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The third of the Three Amigos!
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
He wins! He wins! Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
Yeah, I do not know that I could have picked a winner really at any point during this match.
That just made it even more exciting, Saxton, and that is what it's all about.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Trapped in the corner. Unleashing the strikes.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, what a slam.
Landed him.
Shifts it back onto him. Producing a trampling. Turning the tables there. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Targeting the throat there.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Kick lands. Oh, that can squash you.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
He's absorbed some damage already. Powerbomb. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He is getting fired up here. Down right on the neck.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. He had it scouted.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
All right, guys, we know what comes next. The hooks are in. Here comes the pain. Spider suplex.
Perched up high.
What now?
Is this what he needs for the win?
There's two, and they're still in this.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Driven down. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Closed fist connects.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The arm.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Elbow smash. Oh, I had that well scouted. Kept right to the midsection. He takes control.
Ooh, elbow strike. Double underhook.
Look at a powerbomb.
Double stomp.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Big impact.
Golly, that sounded rough. Sharp clothesline.
The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, man.
counted.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. And he's not allowed. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Applying a rigorous stretch.
Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another day.
Time to hit the panic button.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
It's cinched in.
I think forces his opponent to tap out. Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
1, 2, 3. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Oh, vicious body shot. Oh, right on the arm.
Had that one scouted. Whack!
Oh, God.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Ooh, stinging kick.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. From the top.
Oh, my goodness.
Stomping down. And he's able to counter.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
And able to counter.
Half kick right on point.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And a kick. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Ooh, knee drop connects.
Caught with a punch.
Gets him with the counter.
Shot connects. My, oh my, what elevation.
Oh, my Lord. Straight right. Good night. Oh, just turned that around. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Holding the shoulder hostage now. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Oh, just tap out. Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Man.
Nice arm drag takeover. Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
We got a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
The springboard attack fails to land. Oh, he retaliates.
Really wrenching it.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, man, face buster.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
Cover. 1, 2. No, my, that was close.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Saw that one coming.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
He's struggling a bit here.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Kicking out in time.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Able to get out of the way. DDT.
Landed.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. Absolute power.
How in the world?
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Here we go again.
He's got him scouted. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
How's that for a counter? 1, 2. Oh, my God, did you see that?
Are you kidding me? Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. He's trying again. See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be ya.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
You have to hand it to them. They found an opening, even when it looked like things could easily turn in their competitors' favor here.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Hair whip! Moved at the right time. Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Ooh, well measured. Insult to injury.
He's turning the tables.
Death Valley bomb.
Penny predicament. He kicks out before two.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
He foiled that attempt.
Beautiful suplex.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Ah, look at this. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Answering back.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. Ooh, amazing agility.
Great reversal. Oh, what a counter.
Elbow smash.
Nice takedown.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. He's still in a very good position.
And he goes into the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
What's coming next? He thinks he has it. And shoulders up before a count of one.
A little over-eager with that cover. Oh. Elbow drop, big time. Ooh, skull rattling.
Off into the pin. 2 count and still hanging on.
Somehow, some way.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Lariat slam. What impact. Into the pin attempt. 2. And he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Uh-oh, getting ready to...
Elbow drop. Amazing. Kevin, cue that up again.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Aggressive work on that shoulder.
The stop.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
1, 2, 3, no.
What a match.
Multiple stops.
Insult to injury.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Nice running crossbody.
He just created a prime opportunity.
There's 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. It's been a hard...
From the top. Splash.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Able to reverse that one.
Placing them into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Flipping the script on him there. Here he goes for the win. 1, 2. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Trapping the arm. I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out.
This is about career longevity, self-preservation. Tap out and fight again.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Big punch finds its mark.
Good timing with that reversal.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Into the cover. Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Forearm all across the face.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
Trying to find a way out. Trying to make it back to a vertical base. He does just that. Can he pry himself out? Yes.
That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
He's returning fire. Nice running crossbody.
Nobody does it better.
Is it enough? The cover. No, it's not over.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE unit. Crossbody.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Somehow he kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Turned that one around.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Foot just stomping down.
Clothesline.
To the arm.
Oh, man.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out. All the way. What impact.
Makes him pay with a counter. Counters. Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck.
And he's just become merciless here.
You can tell he's...
Nice running crossbody.
Unloading their best shot once more.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
After this win, you cannot question the heart and determination of this superstar.
Well said, Byron. I don't think anyone will be questioning that from now on. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
From the top, double stomp.
Shoulders down. Ooh, shoulder up after two.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Hits him with the counter. Turning the tables. Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap, very effective.
An agile escape.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, read him there.
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Well, this one.
Oh, look at the elbows, right to the mush. Under the ropes now. Boom, a forearm smash.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, and a reversal.
That was just disrespectful.
Oh, my goodness.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless stomping. Ouch.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Devastating kick. He's taking some good hits.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Strong kick.
My goodness. Oof. All their weight coming down hard.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Looks like he has the upper hand now.
You have to give credit to the steady fight he's giving.
He must have had that scouted. Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
He reverses it.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Oh, not done yet.
Two amigos.
This could be it.
Cover for the Puts the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Able to counter. Bad predicament right here.
Oh, sent flying.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. He's got the answer for that one.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. 3 amigos. Will he be able to capitalize?
Calls the pin off with a rope break. Oh, perfect kick. He's going for it all.
From the top, double stomp. Double stomp.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
There he goes, right into the corner. With the counter.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. He deflects it right back.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Ooh, step to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Oh, impressive counter.
Able to elude it.
Power drop kick. He isn't finding any space to recover.
This is what he feeds off of. And up the turnbuckles we go.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Up high.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's taking this to the floor now. Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
Enough already.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Foot to the midsection.
He's able to sidestep there.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Ooh, right on point. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Dropped right on their face.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The armbar is locked in.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submit? Tap out.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Oh, man.
Knee to the gut.
He's one step ahead there.
Hard landing.
He was elusive there.
Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown. Going for it.
And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
Rolling neck snap.
Going way up high.
Taking flight. Dropping the knee.
Dodges.
Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Good knee drop.
And finds a counter.
Go behind.
On a German suplex. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, and in a tournament, you have to be extra cautious. Today's injuries could lead to problems down the road.
Sequence of reversals there. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Elbow lands hard.
Rolling neck snap.
And he's able to reverse. Into the corner now. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Oh, my Lord.
They're stomping away. Over and over.
Boy, what a kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Pin stop by rope break. Whatever's playing here can't be good. He may be in a bad way here.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Twist of fate. Is it enough? 2 count just after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Quick exchange of counters there.
He switches it back around. Counter, and now there's an opening.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Here we go.
Finds the target.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Nice running crossbody.
That move was planning meets execution.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
He manages to escape it. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. German suplex.
9. Left by the turnbuckles.
Solely focused on in the corner.
Well scattered reversal there. Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Sentai. Death Valley bomb. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He is having his way in this one now.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T. Foot to the gut.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, he knew what was coming. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's...
How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter.
Quickly slips behind into the German.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Taking this one back to the ring now. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, but this tournament is far from over for him. A little damage isn't going to change that.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
What a superplex.
That might be it. And he kicks out a hair before 3.
Woo, that was close.
Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
This one's over.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Able to interrupt the attack.
Counter after counter.
Facebuster first. He's lost some of his wind now.
Great body control.
Jumping cutter. For the win. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. From behind.
Snap German suplex. Nice running crossbody. He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
What a counter.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
He's ejected from the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Elbow drop. He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
2. Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He's turning the tables.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe...
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Clothesline. His offense is on point right now.
He is just dominant right now.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Oh, what a chop. All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
Incredible athleticism.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong.
How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter. Power slam. Knew what was coming there.
Nice running crossbody. Going to be taking that dirt now.
2. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Climbing up top, he's got big plans. From the top, splash.
Comes crashing down.
Was ready for that. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Able to reverse.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Oh, my goodness.
He knew that was coming. Overhand connects. Sharp punch. Look out.
Exploder suplex. Into the ring now. And he's able to reverse.
Picked up and around.
Swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
Oh, look at to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Sent right out of the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Saw that that one coming, took advantage.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Taking this to the floor.
He'll slide back in the ring now.
Placed in the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Reversal. What a counter. Climbing to the top rope.
Watch out.
Moved out of the way. That could change the whole complexion of this match.
Tagged with a punch.
And he's able to counter. Gets slammed down. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Yeah, he is being steadfast in his approach. Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Strike.
What a press.
Oh, new champ.
Hand on the ropes to stop the pin.
Stiff kick. Senton hits the target.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Drops an elbow.
The champ looking out of sorts.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Uh-oh.
Drops the elbow.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate. The reversal.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Covered by the champ. Almost lost it all there.
That's way too close.
He's one step ahead there. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit.
Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Okay, that's a unique suplex. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
1, 2. No! He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Ooh, sharp kick.
Great counter. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Now that'll do some serious damage. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Trapping the arm. Oh, gotta tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
Uh-oh. I think he's gonna tap out, maybe not.
3, 4.
He gets back into the ring.
5.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. Oh, and a forearm smash. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Soaring. Oh, man. That's gotta be it.
2 count. 3. No, he kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Going for it again.
A championship level move. 10. 1, 2. look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And
Nice running crossbody.
The title might change hands.
cover! 2! Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Hits him with the counter.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Forearm all across the face.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Ooh!
Ooh, forearm connects.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, and the champion finally ready to put this one away.
And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope. Oh, saw it coming.
Punch right in the head.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
He deflects it right back.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Working that hold now.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
It is locked in way too tight. There is no escape.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Nice running crossbody.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
New champ. A new era begins.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.